Okay guys, today we're going to talk about onboarding and bringing in new associates to your practice to help your practice continue to grow. My name is Dr. Nathan Owens. I am in a small town just south of Nashville. I've been an MGE client since 2015 approximately, so for quite some time, and I've grown my practice from a small practice into now 5 practices. And my goal today is to show you how, or at least give you some ideas of how we did that by bringing in associates into the practice to help us to grow and do that, because I couldn't do that by myself. Okay guys, so I want to give you 3 really important steps or information so that you can implement those into your practice and bring associates in to help you grow. The first one is I want to help you avoid a mistake that I've seen some practices do, which is bring in an associate when it's too early. Make sure that you're ready for an associate before you do that. I've seen people try to bring in an associate to solve a problem when that wasn't the problem. They didn't need to bring in an associate yet. So make sure you're getting the proper information and know the proper steps to do before you're starting to look and bring in an associate, okay? And that's something that MGE can definitely help you with. Number 2 is make sure that you're connecting and making the proper connections with people outside your organization that can help you create the reach that you need to reach people and reach the associates that are out there. There's plenty of dentists out there these days that are looking to associate, that are looking to work in a good environment and in a good culture, okay? But you got to create those connections. I've created those connections with, could be brokers, it could be dental reps, it can be through Indeed. We've got some through Indeed. It can be through people who connect with other dentists, such as recruiters and things like that, which isn't my favorite, but I have used as a last resort. But making sure that you never stop connecting, you never stop reaching these different connections, these different people, and keeping a list of those connections so that as you are trying to add and wanting to add, that you are always reaching to those people. Hey, what do you got for me? Can you help me look for that? You know, sometimes I'll have 6, 7 reps from different companies looking and talking and reaching for me at the same time. And then third is making sure that you're always interviewing. Sometimes you might think, I'm filled up. I don't need any more associates. I'm good. I just had that situation recently where I have 5 practices. I don't really have any space for another associate at this point. But guess what? I did an interview of an associate just last week because I know I have to continue to recruit. It's always a continuous, ongoing thing. Recruitment, recruitment, recruitment. I'm always looking for associates no matter what, because you never know when you're going to have that moment when an associate decides to leave, or associate is injured, or associate gets sick, or associate does something that they shouldn't do, whatever it is, and you need to have that list of people that you've connected with and that you've interviewed and that they know who you are and know what you're about, and you can reach back out to them, and you never know when that connection is going to be able to bring in somebody quickly. Okay, so we keep that list, and I'm always continuing to connect and continuing to reach out to people. So make sure you never stop that. That always, we call it recruitment in excess. You want to just keep recruiting in excess, like more and more and more and more. You can't have too much. That doesn't mean you hire every single one of them. Don't get me wrong. That doesn't mean you're always hiring them, but it means you're always recruiting them. You're always going after them, and you're never stopping reaching for them. So make sure, like I said, the three steps, make sure that you actually need that, right? Make sure that you're making the connections with people who can help you, the reps and the recruiters and Indeed and all those type of things. And then 3 is making sure that you're always reaching out to people and reaching out to those connections and keeping a list of those people that you like, and always keeping communication and keeping in communication with those people so that you know that you can always fill that funnel. You can always fill that void if you ever have one. So those are my 3 tips for you guys, and I hope that helps you to grow your company and grow your business. So that's all I got for you guys this week. I hope that was helpful. If it was, great. I hope you'll hit the subscribe button below so you can get some more helpful tips each week as we go along, and we can help you grow your business.